The 2026 Suzuki RMX 450Z has officially arrived, and it's a bike that's already making serious waves in the world of enduro and off-road riding. Built on Suzuki's long-standing reputation for ruggedness and performance, this machine brings together motocross-inspired DNA with trail-ready versatility. Today on Two Wheel Trends, we're going to dive deep into what makes this bike special, explore its key features, break down its performance, and talk about why the RMX 450Z is one of the most exciting releases of 2026. First impressions of the 2026 RMX 450Z immediately highlight its aggressive and race-ready stance. At a glance, you'll notice its motocross-inspired bodywork, compact frame geometry, and lightweight yet muscular build. The bike exudes an aura of raw power but also promises refinement for technical trails and endurance riding. Suzuki has clearly designed this machine for serious off-road riders who want competition-level performance without sacrificing versatility on rugged trails. Let's talk about the heart of this machine, the engine. The 2026 RMX 450Z is powered by a liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, single-cylinder 449cc engine derived directly from Suzuki's motocross heritage. Suzuki has tuned this motor for enduro use, which means you get that same explosive punch from the RMZ series but with a smoother, more controllable delivery designed to handle tricky trails and long-distance off-road riding. The engine mapping is optimized for torque at lower and mid-range RPMs, which is crucial when navigating steep inclines, technical sections, and unpredictable terrain. It feels like it has the grunt of a race bike but the finesse of a trail cyclist. Fuel injection has been refined for 2026, offering precise throttle response even in varied altitudes and temperatures. Suzuki has implemented its latest fuel mapping technology to balance raw performance with efficiency, ensuring that riders can go longer distances without worrying about refueling constantly. Riders will particularly appreciate the bike's ability to respond instantly to throttle input, whether you're blasting across open fields, crawling through rocks, or weaving through tight forest trails. The engine feels alive and ready. Moving to the transmission, the RMX 450Z comes with a wide ratio 5-speed gearbox. This is where Suzuki's off-road expertise really shines. Unlike motocross bikes' closer gear ratios, this setup allows for both explosive acceleration in lower gears and the ability to cruise at higher speeds in upper gears. It's an ideal compromise for riders who want a bike that can handle technical trails one minute and fire roads the next. The clutch action has also been refined, offering a smooth, progressive feel, which is especially helpful during long enduro sessions. Suspension is another critical factor, and Suzuki has equipped the RMX 450Z with a fully adjustable Showa suspension system. At the front, you get inverted forks with plenty of travel to soak up rocks, roots, and jumps, while the rear features a Showa shock with linkage for consistent damping. The adjustability is excellent. Riders can fine-tune compression, rebound, and preload to suit their weight, riding style, and terrain. Out of the box, the suspension feels firm enough for aggressive riding but forgiving enough to handle long trail days without beating you up. Handling is one of the standout qualities of the 2026 RMX 450Z. Suzuki's aluminum alloy frame provides the right balance of rigidity and flex. It keeps the bike stable at high speeds while allowing enough give to inspire confidence on uneven terrain. The centralization of mass, along with the compact chassis, makes the RMX incredibly agile. Turning feels intuitive, and the bike remains planted even when you're pushing hard through corners. Suzuki's engineers clearly put effort into ensuring this bike doesn't just deliver power, it also allows the rider to use that power effectively and safely. Braking performance is equally impressive. Up front, you get a large wave-style disc brake with a twin-piston caliper, while the rear is equipped with a single disc and caliper setup. The braking system offers strong, predictable stopping power without being overly aggressive, which is essential in off-road scenarios where traction can be unpredictable. The wave rotor design also helps with heat dissipation, preventing fade during long rides or repeated hard braking. One of the unique selling points of the RMX 450Z is its trail-ready electrical system. Unlike pure motocross bikes, which often forego lighting and essential electronics, The RMX comes equipped with a headlight, tail light, and an Enduro-specific digital instrument cluster. The headlight is bright enough for nighttime trail riding, making this bike versatile for riders who don't want to be limited by daylight. The digital display is compact yet informative, giving you speed, trip meters, and other vital information without distracting you from the ride. Design-wise, the 2026 RMX 450Z sticks to Suzuki's modern motocross-inspired aesthetic but adds functional details that make it stand out. The slim ergonomics allow for effortless rider movement, whether you're standing on the pegs or shifting weight in tight corners. The seat is narrow toward the front, making it easier to grip with your legs, yet it's padded enough for longer rides compared to a motocross saddle. Bold Suzuki yellow dominates the bike's graphics, with sharp lines and black accents that give it an aggressive, competition-ready look. This bike is built to perform, but it also looks every bit the part of a championship contender. Another feature that stands out is the electric start system. Unlike older enduro bikes where kickstarting was the norm, the RMX 450Z ensures convenience with a reliable push-button start. This is especially valuable when you're riding on difficult terrain or recovering from a stall on a steep hill. The battery system is compact but efficient, ensuring consistent starting power without adding unnecessary weight. Speaking of weight, the 2026 Suzuki RMX 450Z tips the scales at around 123 kilograms dry, making it impressively light for a full-size enduro bike. This weight, combined with its power and handling, gives the rider a sense of confidence and control that few bikes in this class can match. It's a machine that feels like it disappears beneath you, letting you focus entirely on the terrain ahead. Durability is another area where Suzuki has put in extra effort. The RMX 450Z comes with an engine skid plate as standard, protecting the underside from rocks and debris. The air filter is designed for easy access, making maintenance on the trails quick and painless. Radiator shrouds are slim but protective, ensuring cooling efficiency while shielding the radiators from impact. These little details make the bike practical for real-world off-road riding, not just showrooms. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Suzuki RMX 450Z is expected to land in the range of $10,000 to $10,500 depending on the market and additional fees. For what it offers: a motocross-derived engine tuned for enduro, premium suspension, trail-ready features, and Suzuki's legendary reliability. That price point makes it highly competitive against rivals from KTM, Honda, and Yamaha. Riders looking for a do-it-all off-road machine that bridges the gap between race bike and trail bike will find excellent value here. The unique selling points of the RMX 450Z truly set it apart. It's not just another motocross bike repurposed for trails. It's been engineered specifically with enduro riders in mind. The balance of power and control, the inclusion of lights and instrumentation, the electric start, and the wide ratio gearbox all add up to a machine that excels in multiple environments. Whether you're an enduro competitor, a weekend trail enthusiast, or a rider who wants a reliable off-road bike capable of handling anything you throw at it, the RMX 450Z is designed to deliver. In conclusion, the 2026 Suzuki RMX 450Z embodies the best of Suzuki's off-road legacy while pushing forward with modern technology and thoughtful design. It combines explosive motocross power with trail-friendly versatility, premium suspension with rider-friendly ergonomics, and rugged durability with everyday usability. It's light, fast, and dependable, and most importantly, it's fun. This bike is more than just a machine. It's an invitation to explore trails, conquer challenges, and experience the freedom of riding in its purest form. So, whether you're blasting through wide-open deserts, carving up single-track forests, or taking on an enduro race, the Suzuki RMX 450Z is ready to rise to the occasion. For 2026, Suzuki has delivered a bike that isn't just about performance. It's about giving riders the tools to push their limits and enjoy every second of the ride. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Suzuki RMX 450Z. What do you think? Would you take this bike on your next off-road adventure? Or do you think one of its rivals has the edge? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Two Wheel Trends, And stay tuned for more in-depth reviews and updates from the world of motorcycles.